What up, y'all? It's me. I am very excited about this video today. I think this place is very special compared to a lot of other cemeteries. Today I went to Woodlawn Cemetery, but what is in Woodlawn Cemetery is called Showman's Rest. Showman's Rest is a plot inside the Woodlawn Cemetery dedicated to circus workers, particularly the circus workers that died in the, how do you say, Hagenbeck Wallace circus train wreck. Hello, everybody. So they do still do current other showmen. This is actually a fresh grave from May of last year. But if people who work in the circus would like to be buried here, they have the option to be buried next to other showmen. Hello, everybody. Try to walk through here and not be disrespectful. This was the greatest loss of life in any train wreck relative to circus. 86 souls perished when an empty troop train ran a signal and crashed into the rear of the Hagenbeck Wallace circus train as it was stationary at Ivanhoe Tower, Hammond, Indiana. This group of 56 grave markers are dedicated to unnamed, unclaimed, and unrecognizable men and women that perished in this train wreck and subsequent fire. This grave marker is provided by the Circus Historical Society and in memory of circus historian Thomas J. Dunwoody. Let's get up on it so you can see. Very interesting. So if I'm not mistaken, there should be another shrine somewhere over here. I'm not too sure what those are. So I'm starting to notice that there's a lot of other showmen, I don't know if the proper word is show women too, who are also buried here. (2005). Yeah. So it's still fairly active, obviously. We saw the initial grave. And then I just wanted to make a note that there is the rest of the cemetery over here. This is just a plot. So the conductor, whose fault it was with the whole accident, never got persecuted. Pled the fifth the whole time. So see, these are all named graves. Look at this, is pretty cool. And this one's pretty sweet. They got a White Sox flag on my grave. I thought there was a different shrine. It's on the, I saw another gentleman's YouTube video, and the shrine had a bunch of clowns all over it. So I guess the boundaries for it are where the elephants are. The only thing I would say is I wish they would put shrubbery lining this whole thing. Not to hide it, but just to eat up the sound from the street. Seems like I wasn't the only one who had the same idea today. There's a lot of other people here. How you doing? Well, I'm gonna say that's probably it for this one. I'm gonna go on to the next place. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you find it a little interesting. It's not too big, so I didn't have much more information on it. Yeah, I know there's a few other YouTube videos that are very, very factual and have a lot more info, but this is for the homies. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. What up, y'all? I'm excited about this one. I came down all the way to Midlothian, Illinois, about an hour away from where I live, all the way on the north side of Chicago. Came down here. I had to park at Rubio Woods, but this is actually going to be the first time I'm going to this place in the day. Truth be told, I've snuck in here countless amounts of times at night, but I don't park anywhere near here. In that forest, that's where I go through to get to the cemetery at night. But they recently put up cams in the last few years. I'm gonna run. Let's run. I'm gonna run. If you know anything about Illinois, you know anything about cemeteries, today I've decided to come to Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. Bachelor's Grove Cemetery is probably one of the most famous abandoned cemeteries in Illinois, in the Chicagoland region. There's been a lot of sightings. A lot of people have claimed to see some stuff. This is one of my favorite places. It feels good to be back. I almost talked myself out of coming here this morning just because how far it was. Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. Now this place was abandoned for years, so a lot of the headstones are desecrated. A lot of satanic rituals back here. In that quarry where those people are over there, a lot of bodies have been dumped. So they do keep it maintained now. I don't know who. I've seen a few videos of some people that are super active in the cemetery. My battery's dying quick. They must be here with me. So when I came in, there was two different couples. A man, a child, and a wife, I assume. And then just a couple over there. As I was walking in, there was a group of teenagers with a Ouija board. I wonder what kind of results they had. And you can see people have been leaving coins on the graves out of respect. I'm gonna walk around the woods too, surrounding this place. I'm gonna try to find the bunker. This is one of my favorite places though, to come and meditate, to come and just hang out. Always got good energy up in here. Even despite its history, I always find some form of peace and solitude in here. Yeah, as you can see that a lot, I would say almost every single grave is disrespected here and desecrated. Desecrated is the word I wanted to use initially, but you know. It's nice to see that people are able to leave change here out of respect and not have it taken. Yeah, and it's nice to see that they're maintaining it after years of being completely neglected. The first time I came here, it was completely overgrown. You could still walk down that initial path. Let me get out the shadow. But this all was overgrown. Nothing was mowed. You could barely, like, it was all tall weeds when I first came here. Oh, by the way, I'm Rocky. I'm here out of respect. Nice. Look at that stone. I don't know if that's a real stone, but it's all sparkly. Very pretty. If I was strong enough, I would put these headstones back up, but me, I'm not a muscle man. So it ain't happening. Got a 60-day coin. I feel like they remember me because I've been here a bunch of times and I've always came out of a super respectful place. So I don't know, I got a good feeling when I come back here always. So last time I came here at night, I got a ticket a few years ago, so I no longer come here at night. I don't know if those tree cams are still in use, but if you want to avoid getting a $250 ticket, don't come here at night. Would not suggest it. And the most famous of them all, the infant daughter statue. Ah, I figured I'd see you here. Again, letting me know I'm on the right path. If you watched my Rest Haven video, you saw a skull too. So every time I come here, this is the only one that is not that has not been desecrated. There's some candle wax on there from people burning candles, but other than that, it gets left alone for the most part, I feel like. Now to the quarry. Don't quote me on this, but I have been told that Capone used to dump bodies here. I've been told that this is the site of many body disposals, and I'm sure if Adventures with a Purpose came here, they might find some weird stuff. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Don't want to get demonetized. Oh wait, I don't get that. But I had a feeling I should do this one alone today. I don't think I've ever been here actually alone. Matter of fact, this is my first time actually coming here completely alone. So felt like it was about time. I've always came here with other people or a group. It definitely is a different experience doing it by yourself. So now I'm going to trek through the woods and see if I can find that bunker. I know there used to be a bridge somewhere back here and they got rid of it. Now let's go down by the creek. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm grateful that I made it, and I'm grateful I had time and the money and the resources to get down here today. My soul definitely needed this, so I become more grounded and centered when I am back in nature. So here we are. Now let's go try to find this bunker. I don't know what this is. I wonder what that initially was used for. People have stated seeing a house back here, like a ghost house. I've never seen it. I've never seen any lights back here. The only thing I've ever seen was that couple and the kid. We're gonna trek into the woods and see what we find. There's a bunker out here somewhere. Whether I can find it or not, that's a different story. Okay, I think that's where the bridge used to be. If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna wait for these people to go past. Oh God, we got ourselves some metalheads. Interviewed some metalheads. They're pretty cool. I didn't ask them for them to be on camera. They are behind me trying to cross that creek with some mountain bikes. So see if they make it. I have a feeling that the way that they're going is the way that that bunker is. Been a good adventure this far. Really happy I made it out to the woods today. I cannot believe how much my battery is drained since walking in this woods. I started off at like 90% and I'm at 20 right now. So I think I'm gonna end it off here. I tried to find the bunker, but I don't think that's gonna happen today. I'm gonna keep searching a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I appreciate everybody that watched this. So anytime I've ever came to this woods, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the path I take. And that goes all the way back there, goes all the way behind these neighborhoods right here, and it dead ends over by like it dead ends over in a residential area.